which is going to be coming up right about now.
Should be a Mira, unless we're going to Crazy Town. Nathan Echoes,
No, it's
we're keeping
both.
a Mira on the board on Oregon to start things off. And I mean, that's probably your prime pick if you're EG, starting out on defense, having a Mira available to try and counteract that aggression. Window, and now Crazy joining him at the big window. It's just going to be a smoke and dump plant here. And VK and Young left alive will have to rotate back and try and cover the plant at the big window. Nitro Cell coming out from Young, and it'll get them both! Crazy! Rotate through Attic. Lots of pre-fires coming out from Young on the SMG-11. Close range that will shred anyone trying to walk through, especially with the added damage. Necrox going to acquire the first frag for Evil Genius to level things at 4-4. Here come more stun canisters. The Dissension into sight. Madiga will take down Gotcha. The pressure in to try and go for the plant, but Young still denying from behind the boxes. Trades back and forth, and it's a 3v2 in favor of Orglists, but they have no time. They have to rush in directly for the plant. Young holding shotgun close, but no. Crazy catches him on the rotate, and Acid through the smoke.
Even more advantageous position here. You still, of course, have Canadian lurking on the top floor. He can provide a lot of intel, but in terms of actually catching any of this, let's see. He's got himself a good angle, and he's going to be able to find one. It's not just him either. Young with a double kill from down below. Canadian snags another from the top.
Yeah, he's trying to push into the backside now in the box, and he'll take down Gotcha down to a 1v1, but once again, 20 seconds remaining. Canadian holding diffuser from the top of the stairs using the cardiac sensor for the pings. Yeti reacquires the diffuser and will now rotate deep into supply room. Try and facilitate a plant, and he needs to do it quickly. Canadian's a 3-speed to rotate insanely quick. Gonna drop down the hatches. The plant is still being stuck on the mirror, but Yeti pulls off to take the shots. Now he has to stick the plant or go for the kill, but Yeti pushes through hallway, drops Canadian.
For more direct access to the site for them this time.
Like Canadian was prepping a Nitro Cell from inside of Attic. He's waiting for the lineup in the hallway and the calls to come out. You still have Acid holding down big window. I think that was Necrox. I can't tell if he's playing close. No, he's playing top white. And there goes the Nitro Cell to the wall. A tandem of Nitros. Crazy immobile falls down to Acid. Shredded by the SMG-11. Young tags on. Barricade. Holding the hallway door. Instead, he's going to drop it right in front of the mirror, and that will back Acid off, who had played close mirror, but now the smoke's coming down, and they're all going to descend to the site. Necrox pushing through the rotate, who will get shredded by the Vector close range, leveling man count. Young planting alone inside of Laundry, and they have no idea. The plant gets completed by Young, and he'll bail out. Canadian got a kill in the process, and now holding the hallway. Acid ripping through again! A 3K for Acid, finally shut down! But it's Canadian alone on 5 HP against Brian, who still has a Toxic Bay, will launch it at the stairs. Canadian diving deeper into meeting, will probably come in for the behind push, trying to stick the defuses Brian around the core. Canadian has to push up. No, but Brian will pull off the defuse and have to press. Coming in close range, all it takes is one bullet. Brian on the 1v1 clutch. Using an impact grenade on a soft window, but also descends stuns in, and the plant executors coming out from EG extremely quickly, being gassed at now is Young, but he might be able to stick that. The Nitro Cell intercepted in its course though, and Brian with a shotgun as well. Necrox got one, but another one from Brian. Point blank with the shotgun, rejecting any entrance, and now it's all NVK alone. Picks off one with a great shot through the meeting wall onto Acid, but 3 left to find.
The good news is they don't necessarily have a good idea about where he's playing from yet, so he's going to be able to get the wall bang as he moves in. A good first pickup. Eyes immediately go to the steps to try and watch for the second. He's got a good lock on this. Knows he's found one down below. Tries to go for the kill, but it won't happen. Crazy shuts him out.
The Toxic Babe will miss, and Young will start initiating that plant. Brian gets downed in behind the mirror as well, but Ass with a great shot up to the hatch to take down Gotcha. The Nitro Cell coming through, but the plant gets down. It's a double kill, but now Canadian holding the plant that is successful in the stairs. At the bottom, waiting for the encroachment here from Acid. You still have play from the top of the hatch as well from NVK. The 2 L85s left remaining for Evil Geniuses, as you have 2 defenders slowly creeping their way through. Laundry trying to encroach on the stairs. It's a flurry of kills, an onslaught! But Crazy takes down Canadian. Now it's just NVK alive, trying to toe tap away the Toxic Babe at the top. Obstructing vision and Crazy with the UMP. Orglists take map 1! It started out initially when the mirror bans started coming out, that you played it very atypical, and Echo ban once again. So we're going to leave Mira on the board. Villa has an alternate playstyle when Mira is left in. It's usually the aggressive roam game that'll save you one. Still holding the backside is Acid, and the 4v3 advantage here for Orglists as they descend in towards the objective. But the utility from Evil Genius is holding out. Yeti with a great shot. Gotcha will trade one back onto Acid now, as they have a little more study control. Yeti shredding the flank of Gotcha. And now Canadian coming for the flank. Mo rips him through with the 5-5-2. Mo trying to hold him to the study and disseminate that control, but a self-stun from the team there will disorient Crazy momentarily. NVK on 5 HP. Still trying to hold inside a study, but a great flank here from Gotcha. He's got 2 more lined up for him. It's 1, but can't hit the second. Crazy down to 25 HP. We'll have to duck and dive with the diffuser. An immediate hop in here and shredded by the MP5 as a rehealed NVK peeks the corner. Crazy left alone will walk into 2 defenders on a cross angle, and NVK, sorry, Canadian.
so he's not going to be too keen on taking another peek, but we do have players moving through the barbed wire, but it's NVK set up and ready to take that battle. Misses the second player pushing in, but will rotate right back over to take out Mo. Will be blinded out as a result of it, but the damage is done. Even if they trade him, it's not going to matter. EG will still hold a strong advantage, given as well that we're going lower on time, but no, Yeti with a quick double kill, finding both NVK and Young, brings it right back under the control of Orglists.
As he finds the diffuser located now, you have to weave his way around the bomb site that was set up by his teammates to hold from anyone entering. On the opposite side of the wall is Yeti right around the corner. All it takes is one shot, and he'll land it, but a 100 HP Brian on the opposite side of the wall covering the diffuser. Has a mirror window to use, pre-firing back and forth, running low on time. Canadian tries to hit the plant. Oh my God! Brian, how do you lose that, Canadian?
Outcome from the Caviar at the end of the day. Just not finding the impact that I think a lot of the fans would have hoped to see in this instance. But another kill for EG, and yet another one as well here. Brian will try to trade it back, but at the moment, we do have EG dominating on the attack, bringing it down just to Crazy. Diffuser has not been placed down just yet. Crazy's gonna try his best to clutch this out, but as you can see, he's being completely overwhelmed inside of the weapons. But what? Holds one actually with the shotgun, completely blind, and it's a headshot as well against Necrox. Well done by Crazy, holding on his own, had an angle, but backed up too soon. The smoke goes in, he tries to push it, but he will get taken out by NVK.
And the storming in from Necrox through the Toxic Babe, but he'll get shredded. Acid and Brian tack on for 2, and it's a 5v3 quickly. Canadian takes one back in his favor, but they're still at a man deficit. 30 seconds tick down, and Mo still holding 90, will be influential on the flank. Canadian has to hold as the other two press in for the plan. It's NVK and Young trying to press through. They haven't even made their way into the objective yet, still inside a study, and they're separated as well. An aggressive peek from Acid towards the opposite side doorway, but he'll get shredded from the L85. A Nitro cell to trade out Canadian on the flank watch, so Mo has perfect purview to come in from behind the bar. NVK pulling out a mine will hold the angle, but Mo on a flick will win it. Now Young takes down Mo on a trade, no time to plant. Vault wall open, and that's the linchpin of the defense here. NVK will take down Yeti though. A solo push in is that shield from Young, and he's down on 5 HP. A team kill though from Acid. Not a good look for Orglists now, a trade back and forth, and now it's all down to Crazy and Acid try and hold out. Young is either on 1 HP or down to cross. He'll get down now. NVK will be shredded from the UMP, trying to push him through the B-bomb door. Young is down, so it's all up to Canadian now in a 1v2 to secure map number 2. And pushes to map 3. Instead, the peek's coming out, the dodging of the bullets by Crazy in behind the bar. He's still trying to confirm the kill onto Young. He'll do so, and Canadian with 10 seconds left needs to push in with no diffuser, has to get both frags, and Acid will clean it up from the vault. He makes his way, but Canadian will shut him down on these stairs. Acid will trade out NVK, and it's all going to come to a flurry now as Young will drop Mo. Trying to rush in through the study, and now a complete rotate from Orglists as they try to descend through the hallway. They've got Gotcha slowing them down. Canadian will fall at the hands of Acid, but the double slowdown from Gotcha in the hallway. There's nowhere to go for Orglists. Just on a spray into the back of the site. Acid makes his way behind. A double kill for EG. Going for 3! Young sends EG to coastline!
It's Echo again. Yeah, so they're going to take it out, and once again, Mirror's going to be left at the pool, and now Twitch is also going to be knocked out this time as well to change things a little bit for these guys, as Glaz is left in.
Dancing in now, and Crazy's going to push through the smoke, reciprocating Toxic Babe to push him back, take her down, half his HP gone, steps in a Legion mine and gets shredded through the smoke. You still have an attempted plant coming through. Acid holding the flank outside a bathroom door. The plant will be completed now. It's Acid inside. Mo will take down one from above. The Guardian Angel raining hell down below. Canadian will trade one out though, down to a 2v2 in a post-plant situation. It's Canadian and NVK, the original tandem. You've got Canadian upstairs looking to vault down. He's made his way downstairs. They still have the diffuser perched up against the door frame, and Brian will take down Canadian, so it's all up to NVK with one on either side of his door frame. The peek coming out from Brian can't land the finishing blow. NVK on 2 HP though, will start to stick to defuse. He's not pulling off. Mo's going to creep his way up to the doorway. To the last possible second, Mo will be the savior. Intel and the Toxic Babes now being sent in from Necrox to try and stall out the aggression. Pinned behind the bomb, but NVK will rip through Mo and can't land him shots with the pistol. Brian will trade one back, but left alone now with the fuser in hand, whipping out the bearing, wildly spraying, but Canadian will close it down.
Who has seen very little play due to him being eliminated in the early rounds. Finally, going to be able to get himself a piece of the action this time. Smoke's coming in to allow for the plant. A good wrap from Young, but the shots not connecting the way he would have liked. He does, however, get the wall bang to be able to finish off Yeti, taking him down. Tries to go for a second as well, but can't find the impact, and as such, the diffuser will go down, forcing Young to make a play now.
Trying to maneuver in through that rotate hole that was made from his mirror window being destroyed, holding the tight angle, but Young will win that out onto...
We'll see if anyone's able to retrieve him. It looks like they did get him back up. So we're into a 4v3, now a 4v2 for EG. as they continue to take control. Canadian finds himself another pickup against Mo, and now Yeti is going to move in to try and turn this around, but no, NVK has dominated. He's found himself the closeout as well. Team is they're just flushed out so early on.
Flank holding now as Young is going to remove another one from play. Mo takes down the flanker downstairs with Canadian, but the plant is still going down behind the bed. Necrox has been down by a Nitro Cell. Lots of shots, but the Vector won't land this time. It's Modigo alone. NVK ends it. Evil geniuses to the Eastern Conference Finals.
To be the best Blackbeard in North America. Since then, his usage has been changed quite a bit. The second Navy SEAL will get banned as well. Joining Blackbeard will be Valkyrie. Missed both of his toxic canisters, and they get the diffuser down with 10 people still alive. First kill is going to go to K9. He'll take out Foxay the Vigil. That's one of the offsite players for C9. And Trippin grabbing one as well. Finally, C9 with the counterpunch, eliminating Super. A great skeleton key kill from Neptune's on the stairs, and Trippin and Avian are there.
Avian goes for the play in the corner. Retro's going to get aggressive. He ends up taking him down, but Super's going to take him down as well. Laxing taking down K9 in the process. Neptune's going to push it up, but Avian has not been killed yet. He is more than likely going to get picked up here unless he is going to get taken down by the Evil Eye. Mark going to go big with 2, though, and he is going to put Cloud9 in the driver's seat as Retro is going to end up getting that kill into Avian right now. Got popped a lot earlier by Retro when he was repelled over there, as Retro is going to find another one in the likes of Trippin, and things seem to be getting a little bit more aggressive here. Goddess and Retro both prepped on the CEO windows. Avian is going to take another one of his own, and he's going to rotate outside. Is he going to get any kills, though? Yes, he is. Retro going to go down. Mark going to find one of his own in the process, though. 2v2, and they know that Avian's downstairs. This is going to be the big push to try and get the diffuser down, and it is going to go through, but Super going to find Goddess in the process. Mark has to try and find one, and he will. That's going to be a cleanup for Elephant Gang.
Track down C9 as he knows he's got somebody on the stairs, and the bar's being undoing. Neptunes, how do you miss that? A big kill from Laxing, but there's 2 from E-Gang to try and keep things in their favor, blunting C9's momentum. Diffuser being down makes it a very big issue for Cloud9. They'll have to take control of console office, and they can't do it on Repel. Mark trying to go prone through the bathroom. Looked like he'd be thwarted for just a second as he's very patiently pushing up. Trying to keep the Maestro busy as Foxay, but he'll fall, and Trippin is there. Mark just narrowly missing. A nice flick from the Maestro will keep.
Goddess usually gets those. She usually ends up dying in the process, but the only person dying in the process is going to be Mark, as Laxing's going to find one of his own onto Super. We're about halfway through the diffuse timer. Trippin trying to get aggressive. They're trying to get everyone back off of the garage. Trippin going to find one of his own, immediately reflagged by Laxing. Cloud9 playing this to a T right now on these trades. And oh my goodness, Avian going to peek out as well. And is Laxing going to go massive? Oh my goodness, Cloud9. No overtime at all.
Tend to see quite a lot of Glaz play, and I assume it will be no different here. The Echo ban is commonplace, and we'll see it yet again. And the only difference between map 1 and map 2 is that Cloud9 will take the Mira out of the equation, which is a pretty strong operator here to give the information that the plant goes down successfully, but oh my, I speak too soon, and Foxay with the C4 to stop it dead in its tracks. He'll grab Trippin as well as Laxing is there. Avian doing everything he can, but he's only got 20 seconds to work with. And he's not going to get anywhere. C9.
More or less just kind of a tap there by Mark saying, hey, I'm here. Fox ain't going to do the same thing, but this one's going to connect. The Super's going to go down. That's going to be the diffuser as well. Cloud9 in the driver's seat for this round. Is Mark going to take the gunfight? He is, but nothing going to come to fruition from that. Foxay going to get aggressive. Is he going to find one of his own on Glass? No. No bullets making contact for either of them, really. Avian and K9 both very, very down on health. And this is where those, oh my goodness, Foxay going to clean it up for Cloud9.
The ACOG just gingerly looking around the doorframe, trying to find somebody. She sees Trippin. She'll get the down, but keep in mind, there's no point notifications on. K9 gets absolutely obliterated, and Super is the only member of his team that still has a pulse, as Trippin is just going to lie there. And Cloud9 shuts the door.
A little more calm we'll see in a second here, though, and it's going to be Castle instead, knocked out by Rogue.
Interesting. So you're leaving both Mira and Echo.
Whether it's getting hit by an Echo drone or something else, it's just not panning out into their favor. Oasis will fall. He even got the track onto Easily there too, but it did not seem to matter. Easily knocked him out regardless. And now we're looking at Dudo's the last one standing in a 1v4.
Doodle pushing his way into theater now, trying to clear out, but Rogue they've already bailed. There's no one left topside to hold down the real estate. You still got the Echo Drone from Slash being a constant nuisance. He's gonna spot him out once again, disorient him, and easily will round things out.
Be able to find another one, catches Eclipse on the move. Nicely done by Sinister. They are turning this around and quickly putting Rogue into a position where they'll have no chance to win this round whatsoever, but Shuttle finally changes his team's luck, finds just a single pickup. They've got a long way to go to recover this round, however. As look at this, it's gonna be Blackbeard Nog in a great position to immediately shut down Shuttle, find the trade, and he'll finish it off as well with one final kill against Vertical.
Backs off. Yellow at least will trade out Eclipse. It's a good collapse coming in. Shuttle will take down Doodle from inside of Courtyard, bucking straight through the skeleton key. Shuttle will drop Cookies, but an immediate refrag once again. It's down to a 2v2. All of a sudden, we're still midway through the round, and Nog has to try and retake in towards the objective. The plant going down from easily with the flashes and the smokes. It'll get completed, but Nog will cut him down. A headshot from outside the hallway, and Slash again, similar position to Nog, rushing through with the Deagle, and he'll lose it out. Yellow will close things out, and Sinister will bring another round back.
Eclipse make because I'll push in through service, finishes off not one but two additional players. Doodle and Oasis going down. Yellow there for a trade. Unfortunately, now disadvantaged, and with both of their players taking heavy damage already, this is still going to prove incredibly difficult to recover, despite the fact that they're only one man down at this point.
You see Cookies trying to make his way back into Sunrise. That's where the plant's being attempted now. Eclipse and Slash holding the rotates possible for Cookies. He's going to come back in towards Eclipse. He's going to hit the deck as the diffuser has been planted up on the couches inside of Sunrise. Slash can easily evacuate out the Sunrise entrance door while Eclipse still holds inside a kitchen. Almost impossible retake given the angles given from the attackers laying prone, especially Eclipse holding inside a kitchen right up against the service door, awaiting their entry, but it's Slash with a double kill.
Considering the play from the last map, I can kind of see the justification for it. Just wanted to limit intel as much as possible, considering how aggressively Rogue tended to play that defensive side. Just time though, someone has to make a commitment sooner or later here. They're under 30 seconds to make this hit happen. In a moment, they're going to get warned as we'll approach 15 seconds, but nobody's watching that side haul. Shuttle walks right in from the window, gets easy access to open area, tries to go for a third, but Yellow will trade. Thankfully, Slashhawk drops down, finds the trade for that, and we're down to only one player left standing now on Sinister. It's the Duck, played by Nog.
Could be a monster coming down those server stairs, and here he goes on the push. Shuttle will take one, Slashhawk with two, Shuttle with three, coming in behind, and there's nothing left for First to do. They've cleaned them all out, but now, interrogation! Vertical takes down Cookies, it's Yellow alone, detected. Wall hacks on him, he's outside the wall, he bails out the printer window. There's nothing left to do but right at home and cry about it. Slashhawk will wrap it up. On the team has impacts remaining. Eclipse has used all his, and a dissension from the Thermite just drops down right in front of him, gifting Eclipse a free kill. Doodle will fall, at least to get his job, and breach open multiple holes into the site. Vertical will take down Yellow, but in the process, Shuttle has been down inside of the janitor's closet. Vertical makes his way back to the objective, and Eclipse being Jackal pinged out will try and retreat as well.
Slashhawk, meanwhile, trying to hold the angle and deny the elimination of his other teammate. It's going to be a 1-for-1 trade. Slash getting knocked out, but in the meanwhile, Eclipse trading back out onto Oasis. We're down to two now. And really just two for the defensive side as well, and only one remains on the attacking side due to Vertical's most recent kill. Cookies is going to try to make a push in. Candela is just being thrown into the site to potentially open up an opportunity, but it will not happen. Eclipse shuts it down, and Rogue will dominate this series 2-0 in.
Ban, and that ban is exactly going to be the Valkyrie. Not too big of a surprise here on Bank, has those very, very high ceilings, and since Valkyrie suddenly has found the arm of the baseball player, she can toss those things extremely far.
Second kill, that's the mute that was playing over there by the aforementioned Teller's wall, and very narrowly we see Redeemer almost able to grab a kill. Bosco inside of sight will have to do some heavy lifting here as we get towards the time for the execute.
Yeah, Bosco able to finally pick up one. It's going to be Hyper already having 2 kills this round, but Ghost going to find another one. Definitely trying to fill those shoes as much as possible as Vandal will finally make a connection with Bosco. And that's going to get echoed though, as Vandal's going to try and find one of his own, but Bosco on the flank is going to find him. Chala going to find one of his own on the Hyper. That is going to put SSG in the driver's seat, as Ghost will have to commit himself from the hatch in a small office. He will find one to start things off. That will be Redeemer, as he is going to drop the hatch. Chala going to find Beastly on the other end of things, put Ghost in a 1v3 situation, as he is going to start rotating upstairs. Now, Chala is upstairs, as he does have that M59 shotgun. He's going to play things slow here, going to try and waste as much of Ghost's time as possible. He is going to find those little feetsies on the ground, though. Only 10 seconds left. Very, very daunting task right there.
Managing to grab one, but might be a little too late.
As we're going to have Thinking Nade start his gunfights inside of sight. Bosco's going to find another one. But Thinking Nade, apparently no bullets in the mag as he is going to get taken out. Ghost going to find Bosco as he hops off the top rope from the balcony.
Down on Rise Nation's side of things. Rampy's going to toss in both of his smoke grenades, and they'll spring in yet again. There goes a C4, and oh, shot out of the air. Rampy, what a shot. Can't land it onto Beastly, but Redeemer from above is there. Beastly a double kill. Thinking Nade will circle in, and Redeemer takes one down, but he'll drop. He gets taken out on the hatch. Ghost is there with the shotgun, and he picks up the double kill to give Rise the round. It's a great sight from Rampy, but he can't get all of Vandal. Thinking Nade starts things off, but traded by Ghost as this is desperate times. Thinking Nade picks up his second kill, and Ghost doing a lot of work. England is there to eliminate Bosco. Ghost gets it down, and he'll finish him off, but Thinking Nade picks up his third kill. And Chala eliminating Ghost means that it's all in the hands of England. The IGL leader for Rise Nation as Pulse will have the cardiac sensor to hopefully be able to figure out where the rest of the team might be. But here's the problem. You've got Space Station on rappel, and it's almost unwinnable at this point. But it's not going to matter. Chala's on the ground.
Retake. It's all left up to Thinking Nade and Chala. Chala playing on that hatch. Thinking Nade going to find one. So you guys are going to see Chala flick right to that smoke. Not going to find anything on that one. Chala going to find another as Beastly goes down. This is starting to shape up to be one hell of a round. It's Hyper trying to get aggressive upstairs, but none of those bullets are going to make any contact. This diffuser is getting dangerously close to clutch time. Vandal's gonna find one 1v1 situation, and Thinking Nade gonna find it for Space Station. We're going to overtime.
Both the smoke grenades from Jackal will go down. Thinking Nade, it blows Hyper to smithereens. There's Redeemer, and it's all going in favor of Space Station Gaming. England creeping up. He'll find one on the Thinking Nade, hopefully starting his comeback, but immediately traded off. Down goes Vandal to Bosco, 1v4, and Rampy from the hatch above seals the deal. Need Ying in their strategy at all. Final two bans will be a Valkyrie. No surprise there. There are tons of areas outside of Clubhouse where one of those black eye cams can be hucked and can see from a greater distance than IQ can spot with her gadget. Swiftly eliminates Vandal. Redeemer planting inside a site. He's going to have Rampy covering, but everybody from Rise, they're nowhere to be found. Rampy takes down Beastly. England is there to grab one. Hyper a double kill. Chala eliminates England. That's a 2v2 with diffuser down. Now they just need to wait. Oh no, Chala not running a sight on the bearing 9. He doesn't have an avenue to look down, and he's going to get picked apart by Ghost, and Thinking Nade is going to be all on his lonesome. He sees the Jaeger. That's a big misread by Hyper. Ghost drops. He knows where Thinking Nade is, and he's going to have to start defusing. Thinking Nade rushing in. There's a good drone on the way. Ghost will get off of the plant. But we are almost all out of time. He peeks, and it doesn't matter. Ghost is going to have to battle the clock, but he might not have enough time. It takes 7 seconds. Ghost waiting. Hold your breath. But Space Station takes it. Down to try and stop the site. Rampy eliminates England. Vandal will miss, but great toss from Beastly. Shuts Chala down, and oh, Vandal closes that gap. 2-2. Redeemer still going for the plant, but there's that pesky yokai drone there giving information. Rampy sees it, but can't take it out. Waiting for the push, running out of time. Vandal's gonna have to take matters into his own hands. Same with Beastly. Beastly cannot go for the save rotate. He'll take out Rampy though, and oh, it's a big clutch from Rise.
Up by the defense, Thinking Nade literally sitting inside of his own smoke. Since he does have that gas mask on, it's not going to have any effect towards him. Lots of angle holding coming in from Rise now, but the flashbangs are going to come through as I'm going to expect the aggressive play. Redeemer gonna find one. Ghost gonna find one of his own as well. Chala with a crazy shot on the Ghost. Oh my goodness! Chala onto England. Doing absolute work right now, and this might be it, ladies and gentlemen. It's only one man alive in Space Station Gaming for the last match of the day.